जय जय श्री गुरु प्रेम कल्पतरु
जय जय श्री गुरु प्रेम कल्पतरु
जय जय श्री गुरु प्रेम कल्पतरु जय जय श्री गुरु प्रेम कल्पतरु अद्भुत जगो परकाश अद्भुत जगो परकाश गिया गेया ते मेरा बड़ा जना सुचंद्र किरणे करो दासा सुचंद्र किरणे करो जय जय श्री गुरु प्रेम कल्पतरु इहलोचन आनंद आज चित मोहेनो पतित है निजो पाहु आज चित जाचे दयालो हरिनाम जाचे दयालो ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। संसारदुःखजलदस्य पतितस्य काम क्रोधादिनक्रमक्लकवरीकृतस्य दुर्वासनस्य निगृतस्य निराशयस्य चैतन्यचन्द्रममनेः पदावलम्बम् आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हेमाम्य दिव्यछविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। प्रमद मदन लीला कंदरे कंदरते रचयति नवयुगो दन्दमस्मि नमः। इति किल कलनाथ लग्न कस्य द्योर में निज निकट निवास देहि गो वरधनतम। निज निकट निवास देहि गो वरधनतम। Oh Govardhan, give me residence besides you. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. What's happening? Oh. I'm very happy and very happy today because in India we get this opportunity to sit with God brothers, sannyasis, brahmacharis, grasthas. Doesn't matter, but God brother is God brother. And this morning I was having this mood, so luckily we have a big seat and I get this opportunity to sit with my God brother. I'm so happy. Thank you, Prabhuji. भक्त पद धूलि भक्त पद जल भक्त भुक्त अवशेष तीन साधेंद्र बल. है ना? Bhakta Pada Dhuli means what? The dust from the lotus feet of a pure devotees. Jal means the water which bathe the lotus feet of a devotee. And Bhakta Bhukt Avashesh means the remnants from devotees. If anyone get one of these or three of these, immediately the bhakti get accelerate. Immediately. Bhakta Pada Dhuli. The dust from the lotus feet of a devotee. Amongst the devotees, we won't say Radharani's devotee, but Radharani's Haladini Shakti, the pleasure-giving potency of Krishna. Krishna runs after his devotees because he feels I'm indebted and I'm grateful for their selfless services unto me. He always feel indebted. And not feel indebted, he is actually indebted. Because devotees, they give up their relationships, their family relationship. They tolerate so much, even critics from the society. So much tolerant. for just on one point, for the sake of Krishna, for the love of Krishna. But what Krishna is renouncing? Is he renouncing his family members? He's making more and more family members. Huh? If anyone criticizes him, he just kill that person. Shishupal. He's not tolerating. And that's why Krishna is pondering that my devotees are far superior than me. And therefore best of his devotee, Mahadev said, Aradhne nam sarvesham Vishnu aradhna param tasman parata devi tadyanam samarchanam. Amongst all the worship of Krishna is topmost, but the worship of devotees are more superior than worship of Krishna. Parvati can't handle this. What are you saying? Mahadev said, this is the correct version. Devotees are superior than Krishna. How to judge whether a person is a Kanishtadikari, means a neophyte devotee, or intermediate devotee, or a high class devotee? What is the line of distinguishing there? The line of distinguish is Archam eva hare puja ev shradhanvate na tad bhakteshu chaneshu sabhakt prakrita sammata. Sri Rupa Goswami giving account of who is neophyte devotee from the symptoms. You know this verse? Learn these three verses. Who is Utkanisht, who is Madhyam, who is Uttam. So Kanisht Adhikari means Archam eva hare, who have full faith and firm faith in worshipping the deities, but they don't give regard and respect to the devotees. They think Krishna is all in all. He is Bhagwan. Devotees, they are human beings. What are we going to get from them? This is very preliminary neophyte stage. Whereas, if anyone goes deep into the understanding from the lips of a devotees, means sadhu sangha, then come to understanding that worship of devotees are superior than worship of Krishna. Because anuvrajameham nityam puyat renu angravi. Krishna says, I run after my devotees to get their foot dust on my head. Why? Because sadhu hidimayam sadhu hidim tamham mad anattana jananti naham tebhyam manavapi. Sadhus are in my heart and I'm in my heart of sadhus. I don't know anybody except my devotees and they don't know anybody except me. We have a very intimate, close relationship because they are binding me in their heart with a rope of love. Mai nirbandh hidaya sadhu samdarshinam vashe kurvanti mad bhaktaya satpatni satpati yatha. Just like a chaste wife, by her selfless services to her chaste husband, she controls the husband. Similarly, I'm chaste, my devotees are chaste, so therefore they bind me in their heart. And that's why even though I'm independent Lord, but I lose my quality of independence. I'm controller, but I get controlled. I'm not independent anymore. So aham bhakt paradhina hai aswatantra dija. O Durvasa, I'm not independent. I'm dependent on my devotees. Understand? I'm dependent on my devotees. So this stage comes after the neophyte stage. A neophyte devotee, oh, deity is everything. Worship is everything. Later on realizing the fact that devotees are more superior and prominent than devotees and deities, means Krishna. Because we only have Krishna as our, in our proximity, we don't have Radha Krishna next to us. So Bhakta Pada Dhuli, the dust from the lotus feet of devotee for which even Krishna is longing for. And he showed by this example how Radharani has given the dust from her lotus feet on the head of Krishna. Krishna made this drama, this play to exhibit the glories of Radharani. What kind of love Radharani possesses for me. She can do anything for me. She is ready to go 100 million lifetime hell without any care. She only cares about me. And that's why Krishna wants the dust from the lotus feet of Radharani. He is rolling in the dust of Vrindavan. And whose dust is that in Vrindavan? Anya Radha Padam Bhojarenu Manashida Vrinda Atiti Yad Padankam. Yes? All over Vrindavan, the dust of Vrindavan, the Braj Raj is what? The dust from Radharani's lotus feet. Krishna and his assistant, means his right hand, they both desire for the dust of Radharani, lotus feet of Radharani. Krishna with his example and his best minister, his assistant, right hand, Uddhav. Also, Asam Oho Charan Renu Jushamyam Syam. Uddhav wants what he wants. What aspiration Uddhav showed to us, to sadhakas. I am Uddhav, the best amongst all ministers of Yadavs. Bhoja, amongst the Yadav dynasty, there are two streams. One stream is Bhoja and the other is Vrishnis. Kamsa and many others, they are in the Bhoja dynasty, means from the Yaduvansh, two streams comes. Kansa is Bhoja dynasty, whereas Krishna, Ugrasen Maharaj, Uddhav, they are Vrishnis, but their title as Yadavs. Just like hota hai na, Agarwal maybe, Bani Guptas, all this, but they come like on the same stream. So Uddhav also desired to get the dust from the lotus feet of Radharani. Asa moho charan renu jushamyam syam. The water which washed the lotus feet of the devotees. Srimad Bhagavatam describes how Prithu Maharaj, who was the ruler of the entire planet Earth, just one king of the entire earth, how much opulence he had. But once upon a time, the four Kumaras, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar, they came in the palace of Prithu Maharaj. Prithu Maharaj being the king. Imagine, anyone who becomes the king gets so much arrogant. But Prithu Maharaj, so pious king, who stood up in the honor of four Kumaras, made them sit on a raised platform and washed their feet. And with folded hands, Prithu Maharaj spoke two verses. One verse is Adhan apite dhanya sadhu griya medinam yad griya arva ambu tirna bhumi ishwarvara. Any householder who are very poor, they have nothing at home, close to them. They have nothing at home, nothing at all. And if the pure devotees, sadhus come their home, they're supposed to give them something. Never leave sadhu without giving anything. That's the ritual. And if we don't give anything, then pratyavai. Pratyavai means transgression of the etiquette. So the four Kumaras came there, and Prithu Maharaj, he said, Adhan apite dhanya. If a sadhu comes in a householder, and they have nothing to give. Oh, nothing. 1 grain rice? No. Even mouse, rat don't come in that house. What that means? Where the mouse and rats go? Where there's something to eat. There's nothing to eat there. Okay, nothing to eat. Okay, if there is nothing to eat, then at least 1 big seat to sit on? No, they don't even have that. They're sitting, they're lying on the floor. Oh, nothing to eat, no asan. Water? There's no water at home. They are so poor. Even no water? Yes. Then what to do? If there is no pani, at least there is vani. If there is no water, at least there is sweet words to glorify them. You know? Sweet words to glorify them. क्या हुआ? Sweet water? क्या?
Sweet words.
Sweet words, yeah. You know? At least vani means sweet words to glorify them. Moment they get glorified, entire house, every brick, every person, even the mosquito and the bug in the house immediately get purified. Because a pure devotee got glorified with sweet words because there is nothing else to serve. The house is that poor. This is one verse. Another, next verse, they said, Yad grihe tirthpad pad tirth vivarjita. I made you remember this. You remember from where it starts with? Vyal alam drumvaitesham. I asked him in Miami to learn this because his name is Tirthpad. Vyal alam drumvaitesham arit akhil sampada yad grihe tirthpad pad tirth vivarjita. What happened?
I'm choking, sorry.
That's okay. You can choke inside. No worries. You can choke here. It's okay.
Better to choke here.
Better choke inside.
Something flew in the air.
Okay, that's fine. Listen carefully. Few minutes. Vyal alam dhruvai tesham. Learn this. Arit akhil sampada yad grihe tirth pad tirth vivarjita. If the house has so much wealth, prosperity, and if the devotees are not welcome there, or they are not being hosted there, that house is considered to be a hole under a tree, a root of the tree. Who lives in that hole? Under root? Snakes. Snakes means vish. Vish means poison. Means they are vishayis. They are sense gratifiers. These 2 verses, Prithu Maharaj praised for Kumaras. I'm so lucky and fortunate. Devotees of your caliber came in my palace. I'm so fortunate. Everyone in my palace got purified just because of your presence. These 2 statements given by Prithu Maharaj. Water, wash the feet of pure devotee. And what to speak of any other example? Krishna is showing this example in Dwarika, washing the feet of? Washing feet of? Sudama. Made Sudama sat on his own throne, and Krishna sat on the floor and washing his feet. And not only that, he's sprinkling that water on his wives and told Rukmani, take this water and sprinkle all over the palace. Purify this. Come on. Prabhu, your lotus feet is purifying of all the holy tirthas. And he's always wanting in his palace. But he never said, this palace got purified or sanctified. But with the water which washed the feet of Sudama, the whole palace is going to get sanctified. Mahaprabhu bathing in Jagannath Puri ocean every day, 11:30, 12 o'clock. He never declared this ocean has become a tirtha, a holy place. But moment he bathed Shri Haridas Thakur, he declared, from now on, this ocean is not ocean anymore. This is Maha Tirtha. Not just Tirtha, Maha Tirtha. So whose prominence is there? The devotees. This is what Kanishthadikari don't understand. He only fixed in one concept. Krishna is superior. But when a person grows in his bhakti, get more qualification, then comes the second stage, Madhyamadikari. And Madhyamadikari, he maintains 4 relationships. Prem, Maitri, Kripa, Upeksha, Jakarotu sa Madhyam. Prem means keep your phone silent. Otherwise, I will take with me. But if you have iPhone 70 Pro Max, don't keep silent. Let it buzz, because then I will take with me.
Look, Giriraj has a phone also.
So nice.
In case we need to call him. Feed me.
My eyes are there only. Don't worry. Prem, Maitri, Kripa, Upeksha. They have prema, love for Krishna. Maitri means they have friendship with their equal ones. Kripa means they have compassion for those who are junior to them. And Upeksha means neglecting those who are against the Lord. Kanishthadikari can't distinguish this. And Uttamadikari, he sees everyone is serving Krishna, only I am not serving Krishna. So he also have this, he also don't have this concept of distinguish 4 relationship, maintaining 4 relationship. Uttamadikari, Sarvbhuteshu apashchet. He see the presence of Lord in everyone. Presence of Lord in everyone, and Lord is present in everyone. Everyone is present in Lord. Both ways. There's a symptom of Uttamadikari. He never believes that he is doing any service, whereas he see everyone is serving Krishna, even a materialistic person serving Krishna. That's the vision. There's the glasses of Uttamadikari. I've seen my Guru Maharaj. He used to, at the age of 102, weeping and crying, tears in his eyes, he used to say, "You all are serving Krishna. Why I'm the most unfortunate one?" Not just saying, lip service, verbally saying. Yeah? He was feeling that. And that's why he was crying bitterly to say this. You all are serving Krishna. See, everyone is serving Krishna. Only I am bereft. Only I am not able to serve Krishna. So how that Uttamadikari is going to maintain these 4 relationships? Kanishthadikari, he has no even a single concept. But Madhyam, he has this concept. Prem means love for his worshipable, friendship with his equal ones, compassion for the junior ones, and ignoring those who are against Lord. That's also one of his compassion. Bhakta pada dholi, bhakta pada jal, bhakta bhukt avashesh. The remnants from lotus feet of devotee. I'll give you one story. Open, a little bit open. Because we will die like this. When it gets noisy, then just close. Otherwise, little open. So once how many have heard of a great guru 1000 years back. His name was Sri Ramanujacharya. Yes, many of you heard. Remember when we went to Srirangam for darshans, we saw the deity of Sri Ramanujacharya, which is almost 1000 years back, which the deity was made and installed in presence of Sri Ramanujacharya. Because disciples complained, Gurudev, you always in preaching, we have some, scriptural doubts, some reconciliation to be done. How are we going to do this? Sri Ramanujacharya said, make one deity out of me, exactly like me, and you can ask those questions to my deity and the deity will speak to you. And this was like that, because he was always traveling and preaching. The deity was made at Shirangam temple, and disciples used to come and say, Gurudev, what is the meaning of this verse? And deity was speaking. And even now, it is not just a belief. Those priests who serve the deity Sri Ramanujacharya deity, they see the nails comes up, the hairs grow, and they have to cut nails and hairs. Sweating also. Yes. So, great Acharya, Vaishnava Acharya. There's so many beautiful pastimes, very great, detailed pastimes of Sri Ramanujacharya. This entire life history, entire book, and so many small pastimes which give so much lessons and morals. Once upon a time, Sri Ramanujacharya sent his disciples to one of his rich, wealthy disciple. He sent his disciples to go and tell them that I'm going to stay in his house for a few days and we'll do some preaching in that village, in that town. So disciples obeyed the order. They came to that wealthy person, his godbrother. He knocked upon the door and he came out. And then they said, Gurudev sent us here. He said he's going to come stay by you for preaching in this town. He was so crazy happy. Gurudev, my home. Wow, I'm so lucky, I'm so fortunate. Therefore, he got so engaged and busy and he started giving orders to his servants. Make the bed, clean there, put plants, flowers, garlands, food. And disciples were just standing outside the door. They came back morose. Guru Sri Ramanujacharya asked, how was it? He said, Gurudev, he loves you so much. Because moment we gave him this news, he became so happy, he started arranging for your arrival. But Sri Ramanujacharya was Antaryami. Antaryami means he knows everything. He can see with that divine vision. So, even though he saw that, but he asked them, so how did he treated you all? And they were just looking each other face, what to say now. Say, Gurudev, doesn't matter, but he loves you so much. So Ramanujacharya asked, did he show any love and affection to you all? Did he give a cup of water to you? They said, no. We just came because he was so busy for your arrival. Ramanujacharya said, I'm not going to go in his house. One who don't know how to serve and treat and respect the godbrother, how he's going to respect and serve his guru? So I don't want to go here. No, Guruji, don't worry. It's about preaching. You don't worry about us. But he loves you so much. He said, no. Then what will happen with the preaching? Sri Ramanujacharya said, yes, in the same town, I have another householder who are very poor. Would you all mind staying with me in that poor, humble, small cottage? They said, not at all. If you are happy, we are happy. Okay, go to them. and he gave the direction. So couple of disciples, they came. It was very old, broken, humble cottage. Understand? The village style. And there was no door to even knock. It was just some bamboo sticks. So he called out loudly, "Koi hai? Is there anyone?" And from inside, a lady spoke. "Who are you?" They said, "We are disciples of Sri Ramanujacharya." "Oh, my God brothers." "Yes, God sister. Gurudev sent us here to give you one good news. Where's your husband?" She said, "He's not here. He's out to beg some alms." They understood they don't even have anything to eat. He goes out every day to beg some alms, and in this way they are surviving once a day. She said, "Please forgive me. I'm not in a position to even come out and pay obeisances to you. I don't even have enough clothes to wear." And they were surprised. Gurudev sent us here. She don't have clothes to wear. She don't have anything to eat. So they took out their upper cloth, their chadar, and they threw it inside. She immediately wrapped, covered herself. Then she came out and paid obeisances to them. "How lucky and fortunate I am. My God brothers are here. Please come in. My husband going to come soon." And they said, No, it's okay. No, please come." Then they whispered, "Let's go inside and see where Gurudev is going to stay." They went inside, and now they think there's no cot, there's no bed, there's nothing. She just spread one cloth on the floor and they sat there. Now she's looking here and there, what to serve, how to serve. There's nothing at home. Not one piece of rice or grain. She just gave a cup of water to everyone. Yeah. That too she got from the well. And seeing this, they all said, "Oh, but don't worry for making any prasadam, because there was a feast in the center today, and we are too full. We can't eat anything. So please don't bother for it. Some other time." Whereas they were very hungry, but they saw that, and they were wondering how Gurudev is going to come and stay here, and we all. But anyway, they said, "We're going to tell Gurudev about your living standards." She said, "But why he sent you all here?" "Oh, because he want to come and stay here." She said, "What? My Gurudev in my house? Are you sure? Am I dreaming?" They said, "Yes, he sent us here." So first of all, she got shocked. We have no very close relationship with him. We're far distant disciples. How he came to know I'm living here, we are living here? That means he knows every of these disciples. He's so caring. "Yes, tell him, please come. I'm going to serve him as much as I can. Believe me. I will sell myself, but I will serve my Gurudev." In this way, the God brothers, they came back and they reported back to their Gurudev, their spiritual master. "Gurudev, she was very happy. Husband was not at home." Gurudev said, "Right away, now we are going there. I can't delay. I just want to go there as soon as possible." So they packed everything. They traveled. Husband was not at home yet. They arrived by sunset at home. And she was so happy receiving her Gurudev. she arranged somehow, asking, begging from neighbors some cot for Gurudev to sleep on, and disciples were on the floor. A little corner, just small house, small, just one room, that's all, and a kitchen. But she's thinking, sorry, I forgot one point in between. While the disciples, they left her home, she's wondering how I'm going to serve my Gurudev and my God brothers, because he's going to stay for some time. Then she went to a merchant, a grocery merchant, who was having a bad eye on her from long time, because she was poor but very beautiful. And he proposed her so many times, if you come my home and satisfy me, I promise you, I'll always feed you throughout your life. Keep on coming my home. No scarcity of food, clothing, anything. I'll take care of your survival. But she was very chaste. She never ever agreed to that proposal. But today, she herself went there and said, I know you're fond of my body. You want to enjoy me. I'm ready for your service. But on one price. My Gurudev and his devotee is going to come and stay at my home. So can you give me some grocery for some days? And I'm ready to fulfill your desires. And he became so excited. Yes, yes, why not? You don't worry, you go back home. I'm sending with my servants all the grocery you need. Don't worry. She came back home very sad, but also happy. My Gurudev is coming today at home. You know this excitement? I don't know how many of you can feel this. I tell you one of my story. When I was a college student, I was devotee practicing chanting 2 years, almost. And Gurudev, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he agreed to come stay my home for 3 days. So I drove, bring him home. I was a college student, city boy. And Gurudev was at home. Then me and my godbrother Madhav Prabhu, we went out to buy some grocery. Means what Gurudev liked, those things. So I parked my car outside the store, which was no parking zone. Out of so much excitement. That was year 91, I think, 91, 92 something. We both went inside and grabbing this. So much excitement, no? Take this, take this, take this, take this. You know, without any consideration. Buy this, buy this, buy this. Because super excitement. You know. Even I was not initiated by him then. But just that his Gaudiya is sannyasi. You know. And is a pure devotee. You know. Without even being disciple. Not even initiated. But super excited that, oh, Maharaj is in my house. So when we grabbed some bags of grocery, we came out. There was a cop standing next to my car and was ready to give a ticket. You know, in India we say chalan. And he said, boy, I don't remember how much. He said, I'm going to give you a ticket. I said, yes, how much? I took my wallet. How much you want? Tell me. 500, 200, 1000? And he looked like me. Why are you so excited to pay? You excited to pay penalty. Otherwise, you know, India, the system is everyone just asks for excuse. Okay, just give me one warning. Next time I'm not going to do. Please, you know, in this way. But I said, yes. I took my wallet. How much you want? Give me the slip. He said, why are you so excited? Then I said, because first time in my house, a sannyasi, a Gaudiya Vaishnava sannyasi is at my home. He's my Guruji, he's my Maharaji, and I came to buy some grocery for him. So I'm very happy. Whatever you want, I'm ready to pay you. He said, don't worry, boy, go. He was very happy. He was like a father figure. He said, wow, your mood is very good. So there's an innocent mistake, not something wrong in that. He said, okay, go. So anyhow, I saved my money. So what I wanted to say, want to make the point here, the excitement. I can't even describe in words. What I was on the top of the world, like dancing, so much. This excitement is out of that happiness, the happiness to serve him. So I can relate this story, how that lady, she was so happy, Gurudev going to come stay my home, and I get the opportunity to serve him. I don't know how many days, but I will do whatever I can to serve him. To that extreme that she sell her body and ready to serve that grocery person. And he sent so much ingredients, so much grocery with his servants, by servants. So meanwhile Gurudev came home, she welcomed Gurudev and she said, please Guruji, you sit here, I'm busy cooking, my husband is going to come soon. And after a while her husband came in and he said, oh, why so many people at my home? Who are they? And then he looked, Gurudev, my home? Am I dreaming? What is this? But this is real. He paid flat obeisances. Guruji, how are you doing? And he greeted all his Guru Bhais, God brothers. And he saw his wife is busy in the kitchen. Then he came and helped his wife in the kitchen. And he said, we are so fortunate today. We are so fortunate today. Without any previous notice, Gurudev came. We are so happy. And you see, now it will be relief for us also for some days, because the God brothers, they brought all the grocery with them. I don't have to go out to beg. She said, no, wait a minute. I arranged this. When they were speaking, Ramanacharya heard this. He was hearing this because it was just small tiny house. So if you speak in something here, you can hear in the kitchen, right? So the wife said, today I sold my body, and because of this I got so much grocery. She told everything as it is. How the husband reacted on this? Tears came in his eyes. And he touched the feet of his wife. Said, you are not ordinary. You are not ordinary. You are a Devi. You are a goddess. You being so chaste. But today you didn't care anything for yourself. You sold your body to serve your Guru and Vaishnavas. So much seva mood you have. Even I don't have that much. With this action, my heart is melting. I can't stop my tears. And I want to touch your feet. You're a goddess. And Gurudev Ramanacharya heard this. So they both prepared prasadam. They served their Gurudev. Shri Ramanacharya was eating and was also simultaneously speaking to them. So how's everything? How's your bhajan? Etc. So when he finished, intentionally he kept some leftover on his plate. Intentionally. So the husband wife said, Gurudev, now you take rest. You must be tired, traveling so much. We have some appointment. We're going out. But we're going to come tonight, late night. We'll see you in the morning. And Ramanacharya know very well where they're going. You understand? You understand the story? He knew very well where they are going. He said, but wait a minute. Wherever you go, always carry some prasadam with you. Don't go empty hand. And whatever was left over on his plate, he handed over to them. Give this prasadam to whomever you meet. So they took that prasadam, the wife especially, in a bag, and she came to that person, that wealthy person. The husband, he stayed out and he said, okay, now you go in and fulfill your promise. I'll be waiting for you here and I'll take you back home. I don't want people to think bad about you. I'm accompanying you. You know, you're my dharam patni. Means you always participate in all dharma with me. So in good time, bad times, I'm always with you. So she was crying and weeping, very nervous, very ashamed, very embarrassed. But she has to fulfill her words. She went inside, husband waiting outside, and the guy inside, he was so excited. Yes, today my dream coming true. I was waiting for you for so long. I proposed you so many times. You never ever accepted my proposal. But finally, thank you to your Gurudev. Because of him, you came to me. She was so nervous, so nervous. And she said, my Gurudev sent some prasadam for you. Eat this. And out of excitement, he ate prasadam. Within few seconds, he got transformed. Few seconds. Totally transformation. I mean, if you take a vitamin, you take at least 30 minutes to dissolve in your body. You see? This is vitamin S.
Vitamin sadhu.
Huh?
Vitamin sadhu.
Vitamin saliva of a sadhu. You can't buy this vitamin in any healthy store, is it? You can buy vitamin C, A, B, and B2, B, B12, B10, B6,
Methylated.
D, E, all that. You can't get vitamins S. Saliva of a sadhu. You only get by serving. Only by serving. He got transformed in few seconds. And he's wondering what I'm thinking and what I'm trying to do. Started lamenting now. I was having such bad thoughts for you. How can I be like this? So sinful person? You're such a chaste lady, like a goddess. I'm not acknowledging your purity and your actions, your efforts and endeavors to serve your Guru. Instead, I want to enjoy you. I'm ashamed of my activity. Can you please forgive me? Can you please forgive me? She got, what happened to him immediately? The potency of my Gurudev's prasadam. That worked so fast. Saved my life. God saved my life. So he begged for forgiveness, and he said one request. Can you take me to your Gurudev at this moment? I want to see him. She came out, and husband was seeing that the person and his wife together coming out from, and then she explained everything. How he got just changed within few seconds by Bhakta Bhukta Avashesh. Prasadam of Gurudev means the remnants, leftovers of devotees' plate. Both husband and wife were so happy. And the person, he started following them. And when he came home, when they all came home, Ramnachari was not sleeping. What he was doing? He was chanting and meditating on their disciples, and he was saving them. He was meditating on them and protecting them because he's powerful Acharya. This person came and he fell at his lotus feet, paid obeisances to him, asked forgiveness. Gurudev, please forgive me for my ill thoughts, my sinful thoughts, and please bless me. I also want to follow the Vaishnav standards. So he got Harinam, initiation, everything. He became totally Vaishnav, totally changed overnight. Not overnight, over seconds. This is the potency of, example of Bhakta Bhukta Avashesh, the remnants of pure devotee. Understand? But if that is the only thing, the leftover, the remnants of devotee, there's another remnants of a devotee, and that is the Harikatha, the words which comes from their mouth. That's also, in a bigger and higher sense, the remnant. Because with their Mama Virja Samvido, the devotees, when they touch Harikatha, like a parrot touching a mango, the mango turns to more sweeter. When the devotee is speaking Krishna Katha, making the topics of Krishna, the pastime of Krishna, more sweeter. Because of their potency, because of their saliva, of their energy. Yeah. And that's why Naraji, he blessed so many. He blessed so many people like this. Once upon a time, Naraji, he came to Dwarika and told Satyabhama Rukmani that you want Krishna to be your beloved life after life? She said, of course. Then you have to donate Krishna to me. If you donate Krishna, you get Krishna forever. She was very simple. She was very simple, thank you. Gracias. She was very simple, Rukmani. She said, okay, I give you Krishna. He said, no. Maybe later you will change. You have to take a sankalpa, promise, that I'm giving Krishna to you, I'm donating Krishna to you. She did a promise, I'm donating Krishna to you, and Narada started dancing in the palace of Dwarka. Wow, I got Krishna. And he told Krishna, excuse me, sir, just come with me. I'm going to take you out from Dwarka. Krishna said, on what rights? Narada said, on the rights of donation. Rukmani, she's not only just your wife, but she's devoted to you. And she donated you to me. Now, with that donation, I can do whatever I want. I can give to anyone. I can keep in my pocket, whatsoever. You have no rights anymore. Didn't you said, Am Bhakta Paradina? I'm dependent on my devotees. They can give me anywhere. They can sell me anywhere. Tulsi dal matrena. Know this? Jalasya vachulkenva. Vikriya atma swatma. Bhakteve bhakta janapriya. If anyone offer tulsi to deities with love and affection, Krishna promised, I sell myself to them. Anything you purchase from market, let's say you buy apples, you paid them. But then you can throw those apples, or you can feed anyone, beggars, or you bring home. The store guy, the whole food guy will not going to ask or complain, why are you doing so with my apple? You paid, right? So devotees, they purchase Krishna and they can give Krishna to anyone without qualification or no qualification, with qualification, no qualification. Krishna can't oppose, or Krishna have no rights on that. So Narada said, finally, Krishna, you are with me, I'm taking with you. Baldev Prabhu heard this, became so upset. Narad, you don't know my anger. I'm going to beat you. How dare you can think of taking Krishna away? Narad said, thou, Bhaiya, Prabhu, thou, means Baldev Prabhu. See, I got Krishna in donation. Who donated you? Rukmani. It's logic. So you can't harm me. You can't do anything to me. Narad, we only have Krishna in Dwarka. We have no one else. So, think about us. Why are you doing so? Narad said, it's my desire. Wherever I can take Krishna. Narad, any remedy? Anything else you want besides Krishna, we can give you everything. Narad said, yes, gold. Krishna is very beautiful. I want glittering gold. Let's put Krishna on a scale. Krishna on one side and bring gold as much weight as Krishna. I'm going to take that gold. Oh, Baldev Prabhu said, yes. Now I understand. Sadhus are always after gold. Yes, sadhus are after gold. Not only gold, sadhus are after golden volcano. Who's a golden volcano? Mahaprabhu. That's true, sadhus are after gold. And Radharani is Sapta Kanchan Gaurangi. Radharani is molten gold. They're running after Radharani or running after Mahaprabhu. So they're running after gold, that's fine. So Balram Prabhu said, we have so much gold in our treasure, don't worry. They put Krishna on a scale and Baldev Prabhu told the servant, bring gold. They brought big amount of gold and kept on the other scale. The whole treasure out got finished. But the scale of Krishna is not even moving an inch. Not a centimeter. Baldev Prabhu thought, how come Krishna became so heavy? We put like so much gold, Krishna is not even moving. Baldev Prabhu announced to all the queens. All the queens, whatever jewelry, ornaments, bring here, otherwise Krishna is leaving us. How many wives?
60.
They brought all the bracelets, earrings, everything gold and kept on the scale. Krishna is not even moving. Baldev Prabhu was thinking, what magic is this? Krishna, how can you be so heavy? So much gold. Then the news spread all over Dwarka. Everyone bring your gold. The whole Dwarka's gold is on the scale. And Krishna is not moving. Now everyone starts shedding tears and crying, Krishna is leaving, Krishna is leaving. Rukmani came out after a good sleep. He said, what's the matter? Why everyone's crying? Rukmani, this happened just because of you. She said, what I did? Why you donated Krishna to Narad? He's taking Krishna away from Dwarika now. No, Narad, you can't do this. Narad is dancing. You donated Krishna to me. I can take anywhere. Rukmani said, this is cheating. He said, now I already got Krishna. It's not cheating anymore. When she heard the whole, what's the scene is going on, and they said, we put all gold of Dwarika on the scale. She said, take all the gold out. It is very simple to solve this and resolve this. Remove all the gold from the scale. But Rukmani, listen what I'm saying. They removed all the gold. And Rukmani did what? She took one tulsi leaf and she wrote Krishna on the tulsi leaf. Understand? She put that tulsi leaf on the scale. The scale went down and Krishna went up. Golok Vrindavan. Up there. That means Krishna went in his abode and Krishna Naam stayed back here. One which is equivalent to Krishna. What is something which is equivalent to Krishna? Krishna and Krishna Naam. But one thing which made the scale heavier is what? Tulsi. Because Krishna and Krishna Naam is equal. A little bit tiny weight of Tulsi. But the weight of prem, the love of Tulsi was heavier than Krishna. Understand? In this way, Krishna stayed back. So if you donate Krishna, you'll get so many Krishnas. You understand, Janardhan? Gaur Premanande. You understand? You donate Krishna, you get so Krishna forever. This is the best donation you can give to someone. The best donation. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.